Hey everyone, it's Stephanie here. I wanted to come and check in and give you a little bit of news that we have. We had gotten that envelope that we thought was the gender of the embryos back about a week before we had the ultrasound, so a couple weeks ago. And then when we had the ultrasound tech open it, it turns out it was just a copy of a letter to our doctor and not the embryo gender. So we were a little disappointed about that, but we did have to wait a little bit longer. But I did hear from my clinic and get the results of the gender of the two embryos that we transferred. So I wanted to share with you today. So obviously you already know that only one of the two embryos took and stuck. So the only way for us to know the gender is if both of the embryos transferred were the same gender. So the embryos that we transferred were actually different genders. So we did have one boy and one girl embryo transferred, which means that since only one of them took, we don't know which one it stuck and which one we ended up losing. So at this point, we actually have to just wait like everybody else does, probably until 20 weeks, hopefully earlier if I have maybe a 16-week scan or something, to find out which one of our embryos stuck. So that's kind of crappy for a few different reasons. I guess the main reason is that, boy-girl twins was kind of what I'd hoped for most out of all of the different things that could have happened. That's what I really was hoping for, just because, we did lose Liam, Nate, and Bria, which was two boys and a girl. So to have Beckett and then having had another boy and a girl would have been pretty special, just to have the same number of genders of babies that we actually lost, but it's not working out that way. So all we can do is be grateful that we do have one that stuck and one that we're going to be bringing home. And we're obviously still super happy about that, even though it tugs at my heartstrings just a little bit, knowing that we did lose one of them and now we don't know which one as of yet, but we will know soon enough, I guess. The only thing I do know about it is that the embryo that was a little bit better, that thawed better, and that was our day 5 embryo, which is originally the one that I thought if only one sticks, I think it will be that one, because the other one was a day 6 embryo, which is already considered to be a lower grade, and then it didn't thaw as well. It only thawed about 80% in there out of 100, or what they would say. So it didn't thaw as well either. So that one was a little less likely to take than our better one. So if that's the case, our better embryo is actually the girl. And then the embryo that didn't thaw as well was the one that was the boy. So I guess we will know which embryo took and which didn't when we do find out the gender. But I was thinking it was a boy, but I'm kind of starting to change my mind because I do feel like that day 5 embryo that thawed really well is the one that was more likely to stick and take, and that is actually our girl embryo. So I guess only time will tell, and I will be sure to update you guys if I have any news or for some reason we do something else to find out in the meantime. But for now, we just have to wait. So that's it. I just wanted to update you on that. And like I said, I'll let you know when I have any other news. Bye guys.